If anybody's going to prescribe it, we need to know, how are we going to get you off this?
When it comes to getting off medications, people don't want to touch it, don't want to fund it, don't want to research it. Is that a role that government, public funding, NIMH, do you think they should be addressing that as well?
The government has an obligation to address those questions. We do have research that strongly suggests, like some researchers at McLean Hospital, where I've been working for a few decades, have actually been doing this work for decades. Like, the slower you taper off lithium, if you're gonna discontinue lithium, the slower you taper off, the better. Because if you take people off too fast, they almost always relapse, meaning they have a manic or a depressive episode. But if you very slowly, gingerly taper them off over a year, some people will do fine. Some people won't have any relapses. So you increase the probability that people will do well. So we do have some evidence, but we don't have large randomized controlled trials. And that is really what we need, are large randomized controlled trials of how to effectively discontinue medications. The easy answer is because every psychiatric pill should not be prescribed for life. And therefore, if you're going to prescribe it, if anybody's going to prescribe it, we need to know, how are we going to get you off this? And does that mean that everybody comes off in 3 weeks so that they never really develop too much tolerance so that it was easy to get off? Well, that's not realistic. Well, what if they're on it for a year? How do we get them off? What if they've been on it for 10 years? How do we get those people off? My strong guess as a clinician is that the answers are different.